So Senior gives me a call to come work on this one movie over in downtown LA. Now, if you guys don't know who Senior is, because I read my book, Life After Rap, Senior is my dad. That's what they called him. They called him Senior, so his name. They called me RJ on set. That's why I got my nickname RJ. He has his nickname Senior. So we get this call. He calls me up, and it's for the movie Godzilla. It's the 1998 Godzilla with Matthew Broderick. And a lot of you guys probably seen it, a lot of disappointments, predated like the soundtrack and so forth. But here we are at Pershing Square, which is like 5th and Grand downtown LA. And it's the same spot where, if you've seen the movie, it's the ending sequence where all the little baby dancers are like chasing them down. Like it looked like the basketball stadium down below. It was actually like the whole subway station down below Pershing Square, because like a little subway down there. And so the big explosion, all that other stuff. And so we're working there. It's night, and like tons of extras, tons of people here. You got second unit, you got third unit, you got fourth unit. You got, I mean, it's all kinds of like chaos ever, because it's the whole big Godzilla movie, and we just got done doing the Independence Day, so now they're doing Godzilla, and it's like stuff everywhere. So I'm there on set, watching them do their thing. They're filming, a bunch of people, and crew everywhere, and this car comes by, and they stop, and this guy and this girl, you can see them arguing, but they're not interfering with the set, no noise and so forth. And so, but I watch them because, you know, I'm there on set, so I'm like keeping an eye on them, making sure they don't wander off. I see that they're fighting, but a lot of crew members see they're fighting, but it's no biggie. And then everything changes when the guy jumps out of the car. He starts screaming, the bitch is crazy, the bitch is crazy. And so everyone starts looking like, okay, this guy's loud, we're shooting, and this guy's being loud over here, and he's interfering with the shot. And so the guy's running around, the girl gets out of the car, and the guy's running around avoiding the girl. She's chasing him around the car. It's like a Looney Tunes, you know, they're literally going in circles around the car. At first, we didn't understand why this guy was running away. I mean, he looked like a Luke Perry, thin, tall, maybe 6 foot. The girl had to be maybe 5'5", thin, athletic. She looked like a cheerleader. They looked like kids from UCLA. So we couldn't understand why this guy was running away from this girl running around the car. Until he runs into our set and he starts screaming, the bitch is crazy, the bitch is crazy, help me. And of course, note now, usually on the film set, we have these unemployed police officers who do safety control, they do the traffic thingy. But we're towards the end of our wrap, so the production said, hey, let's release the cops since they get paid like $50 an hour, overpaid retired officers who do absolutely fucking nothing on a film set. Let's let these guys go. And let's have the security officers, they do their thing, and they can do what they do because, you know, I don't know why we have cops on the set anyways. So this Luke Perry lookalike guy, he comes running into our set screaming, the bitch is crazy, help, someone down 911. And we see the girl coming. And when she finally comes closer to where we're at, we actually see why this guy's running. Because this chick had to be related to Crocodile Dundee because she was carrying this huge ass blade. Why she even has something like that in the car, I have no idea. Okay, I mean, this chick was like Wesley Snipes' blade. And it was like, it's just like, wait a minute, where in the fuck did you get that big ass Crocodile Dundee knife? At this point, I got the film crew going crazy. Everyone's running around, everyone's screaming. I had a production company manager like pulling my shoulder, RJ, do something, push them. When they're pushing me forward, like, okay, you know, it's you, man, you go get her. So as everyone's running around screaming down 911, they're pushing me to go. And I don't know what, confront this girl, Shanghai Noon. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I walk up, she stops right where our parking lot is to enter our set. So I'm like, you know, hey, you know what? You can't come here. This is the film set, production. They're dialing 911 right now, so I advise you to go, walk away, take off so you don't get busted, whatever. Whatever you and your boyfriend, whatever he is, it's none of our business. Just you gotta move on, because if not, you're interfering and people are freaking out and people are screaming. And she's like, you know, I don't give a fuck. I don't care a fuck what you're gonna do. I got the fucking knife. What do you got? A fucking flashlight? You know? And she was right. What the fuck was I supposed to do? I mean, she's got this big ass buck knife. I mean, it's literally a big ass buck Crocodile Dundee, bigger than Rambo knife. And I had a 4-cell flashlight. So she starts screaming, so I'm gonna fuck anybody gets in my way. So get out of my way, I'm gonna cut you open like a fucking piñata. Now at this point, I'm like freaking out. I'm like, shit, this girl's gonna come after me now. Everyone's screaming, nobody's got my back. And it's like, okay, what the fuck do I do? I'm still kind of new at security during this time. It's like maybe my 6th, 7th film working. at nights, downtown LA. Don't ask me why I'm unarmed. Before I can say anything else, Senior walks by me and says, "Look, you stupid ass bitch, get the fuck out of here. It's a closed set. Take your ass back to fucking UCLA." Like, what the fuck you gonna do, old man? I'm gonna cut you, I'm gonna cut him, I'm gonna cut her. I'm gonna make a fucking blood fest here. So Senior pulls out his gun. He clicks his gun. He's like, "Bitch, looks like you need a little more lead in your diet. You come on the set, I'm gonna pop a cap in your ass." I kid you not, that's exactly what he said. So this girl, she stops, she hesitates, she doesn't know what to do. She's like, "Put that gun down," and we're like, "Put that knife down." So it's going on the shot match, and production crew at this time, everyone's hiding. This is before cell phones, before like camera phones, or else I'm pretty sure all this would have been on Rockstar Hip Hop. And so before I know it, the police arrive. They come in. It's actually like the working police, not the retired officers that are worthless on the film set, but the actual police on the film in the city. They come in, they arrive, and they get out. They see the girl. They see the standoff between. Literally, Senior had the gun out like this, and she had the gun out like this. I mean, what? I don't know what she's trying to do with the knife like this, but she literally had the knife out like this, sideways. Maybe she took Ninja 101. I don't really know. And so when the police come, Senior puts his gun down, and they start screaming at the lady. They flash her with the light. Another cop car comes. Another cop car comes. Another cop comes. Everybody gets out. Everyone sees the situation. They see the girl with a big ass knife. Now, at this point, when you see cops pointing guns at you, you drop the knife. Now the cops hesitate in shooting. Now she was probably multiracial. They probably would have shot first. So the cops are screaming at her. We're screaming at her. And she's like this gung-ho chick with a knife. I mean, she literally standing off. You had like 16 cops. There's 2 of us here. And she still has the knife in her hand. The cops are telling her, "Drop the knife, bitch. Drop the knife." I mean, they're past beyond the point where being nice. "Man, drop the knife." No, the cops were like, "Bitch, drop the fucking knife." And this girl, I don't know what this guy did to her, but this anger in her, she did not want to drop that knife. I mean, I don't know why. And they gave her another warning, and next thing you know, you hear pop, 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 pop. Okay, no, it wasn't like gunshots. She didn't go on the blaze of glory like Doc from Young Guns 2. They were actually shooting beanbags. They popped her like, I don't know, maybe a dozen beanbags. She hits the floor. You hear that knife hit the ground here. Cling, 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 cling. That's how big that knife was. The cops all rush her. They get her. I mean, she's a small, petite, like a really athletic girl. Like, he literally looked like he played basketball, and she looked like one of the cheerleaders. That's how fit she was. So you can tell, and they both wore their college shirts. So the cops handcuff her. They take her in. They question the boyfriend. What happened? Apparently, he slept with her mom. The cops question myself. They question Senior, and when the cops leave, everyone's like calming down. The whole crew is starting to get back together. They're about to call rap. And so when this is all over, Senior looks at me and is like, "This is why I need a fucking gun to work in Hollywood." Before I can respond back to Senior, one of the big producers, I won't say his name, he comes up to me and taps my shoulder and gives me like a piece of the building that's got blown up with all the dinosaurs and everything. And on it, they scribbled on black markers, "Welcome to Hollywood, kid." And I guess this is what life after rap is.